How to solve problems at work. What can I do if my employer seriously violates my rights? Always resolve any issues related to the violation of your rights with your employer first. If that doesn't help, you can file a complaint with the Labor Inspectorate. How to file a complaint. The complaint shall be submitted in writing by post, electronically, or verbally on record. It should be addressed to the Labor Inspectorate according to the place of your work. Regional offices are Bratislava, Trnava, Nitra, Banska Bystrica, Prešov, Košice, Žilina, and Trenčín. Contact details for individual local labor inspectorates can be found on the website of the Labor Inspectorate. What must the complaint addressed to the Labor Inspectorate contain? Your personal and contact details, the name and address of the employer and/or the address of the workplace, the most accurate information possible regarding the violation of your employment rights. If you do not want to provide your name, you can also submit the complaint anonymously, in which case you will not be informed of the result of the inspection. You can find the electronic form for submitting a complaint on the website of the Labor Inspectorate. What to do in case of non-payment of wages? Step 1. Send the employer a written request for payment of the outstanding wages. Specify the date by which they have to pay your wages. Send the letter by registered mail. Step 2. If the employer does not pay you after receiving the first written request, send them a pre-trial request, in which you will ask them again to pay you the amount due within a new deadline that you set. And at the same time notify them that if they fail to pay you on time, you will file a criminal report with the police, a request for a payment order to the court, and/or a complaint with the competent Labor Inspectorate. Step 3. If the employer does not voluntarily pay you, you can go to the police to file a criminal complaint, ask the court to issue a payment order in which it obliges your employer to pay you the wages due, and/or even file a complaint with the Labor Inspectorate. You can use all of the options listed or just one of them. Failure to pay the wages within 15 days from the date when the wages should have been paid to you is a reason for immediate termination. In this case, you are entitled to a compensation of the average monthly wages for a notice period of 2 months. Samples of legal submissions, such as requests for payment of wages, pre-trial request, criminal report, immediate termination of employment, can be downloaded from the website of the Labor Inspectorate. What to do if you feel discriminated against at the workplace? If you feel discriminated against at work, for example because of your skin color, language, age, religion, nationality, or refugee or foreigner status, and you have not been able to resolve the situation with your employer, you can contact the Slovak National Center for Human Rights in writing, verbally, or by email. Your complaint of discrimination at the workplace should include your name and surname, identification of the employer who have discriminated against you or their employee, precise description of the case to which the request relates, what you demand, copies of documents proving your claims. Here's contact information for the Slovak National Center for Human Rights. You can also make such a complaint if you were not recruited because of your gender, race, skin color, language, age, religion, nationality, or your refugee or foreigner status. You can find more information in our Refugee Labor Kit at www.hrl.sk. This video was created as part of the Refugee Empowerment for Labor Market Integration project, which was supported by the Government of the United States from the Julia Taft Refugee Fund. The Human Rights League is solely responsible for the content of this video.